comment below. Isn't that right either?
I didn't say anything.
Don't look at me!
You may continue.
Not with your little curtain. Hey everybody, and welcome to this episode of Rash and Reckless. For today's episode, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Is it different? I think it's different.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to be doing a top 10. And we're going to start doing these periodically, probably like once a month. Is that what we said we were going to do?
Yeah, once a month.
Yeah, so doing a top 10 once a month. And each top 10 is going to be themed differently. So, today's top 10 is actually supposed to help our female audience members. Chevy and I compiled a list of top 10 signs
that he is not into you.
Is not into you.
And I think this will be very useful. So let's get started. Let's get started. Number 10. When he always changes the conversation to something you know nothing about.
Let's see, like, I feel like this is one of those ones like, oh, we can always learn something. But, no. I mean, when I'm talking to a girl and, like, all she wants to just talk about herself and I'm not interested in talking about her anymore, like, I'll start talking about football.
And then she's sitting there like, like, what was it?
And I'll try to, like, teach her, like, what the divisions are and the conferences are, and she's like,
that's like B. I have no idea what those are. Except I'm not a female,
and
we're not a couple.
Number 9. This is kind of funny. When his mom remembers your birthday, but he doesn't.
And that's happened before.
Like,
because we're both, I mean, would you consider your
oh yeah.
Okay, we're both mama's boys, whatever you want to call it. And mom knows everything about everyone I ever talked to, apparently.
Yeah, and she's like, and you get on Facebook and it's like, celebrate your birthday with this chick that has a crush on you, and you're like, skip. And you look, and your mom's
your
like,
mom done thrown up a status.
and she's got it in all caps, 17 exclamation points.
It's a thing.
It happens. So if she wishes you happy birthday and he doesn't, it's probably not a good sign.
Number 8. When you're on the phone and you can hear him playing Call of Duty in the background, that is a no. Because that shows that he's not even paying attention. Because if they're anything like me, I am like in the game, focused on the game. And they ain't listening to near one thing you say.
It's like, where's his priorities?
That's a big sign. Like a really big sign.
Because, I mean, you sit on the phone and you're like telling them about your day, like, yeah. Yeah. And then he'll start cussing because he like freaking died in the game and you have no idea what's happening. Like, you just think he has Tourette's or something. It happens.
Okay.
I'm not a Call of Duty player. This is more of, if you try to date Chevy and he's playing Call of Duty,
that's a sure sign.
it ain't working. Number 7. When the excuses to not hang out continuously get lamer and lamer. I know, this is definitely a me, because I'm sitting there like, and I'll tell the girl. And in the beginning, I got like this whole arsenal of excuses. Like, and they're good ones, and they're believable, but by like month 2, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to the thing with the people.
Month 2?
Yeah, like.
You've not been interested that long?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
That happens. But I'm just like, yeah, I gotta do this thing at the place with the people, and bye. I mean, that's how it goes. But, so if you have this conversation, he's not into you.
Nope. Number 6. If you two are supposed to go out on a date and he keeps inviting other friends to like come along, that is another big. That's a flag. That's like he is either.
He don't want to spend any alone time with you.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be alone because he's like, I don't want to say afraid, but like it's awkward or something, or like he just thinks it's not entertaining.
And see, it's kind of like if he does this is like something he does on purpose.
Yeah.
If this is like him trying to tell you, hey, chill, not into you.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
Yeah, because then what we've experienced is a lot of girls they become like, if you spend any 1 second alone with him, they think, oh my god, he's into me. Like, I can't deal with that. And they go tell all their little birdie friends, and, sorry, they go tell all their friends. I called them birdie friends. Why did I say that?
What, are we on Twitter?
But she goes and tells all her friends, that like you had this alone time, and now that y'all are a thing, and oh, I think he's into me,
And now everybody knows that y'all are a couple when you the only one that got the memo.
yeah, but that's a sign. If he keeps inviting other people to come along, then you need to leave that.
Number 5, when you express your feelings and he responds by not responding. Like, it's like, oh,
Guilty.
I'm just so into you. Like, I like you so much. I'm
Oh.
not ready to use the L word yet.
You got the book. You
But-
got the book text.
Yeah, like, and this person's sent you this long novel, and you're sitting there like,
Oh.
and then you do nothing.
or you say cake.
It's like, okay, bye, or it's like, oh, thank you. That means so much that you think that about me.
yeah. If you don't reply with a novel, drop that.
It's like,
Number 4, when you have to make the first move.
no, ladies, if you find yourself sitting in the movie theater and you're doing this number, and
Your elbow just broke.
well, it happens. That is a sure sign that you care way more than he does. Or if you're the one reaching over to grab his hand, or you're the one putting your hand on his leg,
That ain't working.
that's his job.
But what if she wears the pants?
It's still his job. He is the man. Whether you wear the pants or not, he is the man, and it is his job to make the first move. Sorry.
Yeah,
Call me
I agree.
Call me old-fashioned if you want, but that is his job.
Yeah, okay.
Number 3. When you go to his house and he gives his dog more attention than he does you.
That's
This-
all you.
This has definitely happened. Because, I mean, I have a lot of dogs. And I love my dogs. But if I've got a girl over that like I'm actually interested in, my dogs don't really matter at that moment. I'm trying to, entertain, trying to be a good, a
You
good
trying to
date.
waddle through all them dogs running around all over the place.
Maybe I said.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, that's just how it works if you're interested. But ladies, when you go to his house and Fido's getting more attention than you, time to call it.
Yeah,
It's
drop
fair.
that. Number 2, if you go in for the 2-arm hug and he responds with the 1-arm side hug, that's a no.
That is just
That
a
is
slap in
no.
the face.
That's just an abrupt no.
I don't even know what that, like, why would he not even give the 2, like, I guess,
Oh.
like, that is a surefire sign that he sees you as nothing more than a friend.
Yes.
Because, I mean, I don't go up and give these big, long, intimate hugs to my best friends. It's just how you doing? How you having a good day?
You need to drop that.
That is not relationship material.
No.
That is the signs of friend zone.
Next.
And the number 1 sign that he is not into you is when his best friends on Snapchat are all girls and you're not one of them.
Guilty.
Like, that, I don't really use Snapchat that much. However, I can only imagine how that would feel. Like, technology is a good indicator of...
And Snapchat is a big thing in
Right.
like relationships, because every couple that I see that are actually a couple and ain't none of these 10 things happening, they Snapchatting because it's like being able to see that person. I don't know. It's just more.
Right.
It works for relationships, I think.
Snapchat is like... It's like texting with pictures, so yeah, you get to see them when you're not with them.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
And if you ain't on his Snapchat and you know good and well that he's snapping all the time, like you see him Snapchat.
And
That ain't
and
a
he's-
selfie.
He's snapping somebody and it ain't you.
Yeah. Drop that.
Well, that's it for this episode of Rash and Reckless. If you like us doing these top 10s, then you can comment below. And make sure that you also give us some suggestions for future top 10s. And also, if you think that we missed something, one of the top 10 reasons that he's not into you, leave us a comment below. And make sure you give us a thumbs up.
Yes. Because we like thumbs. Oh, did you hear that?
It's like bubble wrap.
Also, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can click my hand right here and it will take you to the page where you can click this nice button that says subscribe. Also, feel free to follow us on our personal Twitter accounts at Chevy Flora.
And at Trey Ashworth.
And we also have a joint account for Rash and Reckless. Be sure to check that out too, and that's at RashNReckless. So simple, right? Anyways,
So
guys,
simple.
see you. See ya.
I guess. I mean, I had to go.
There's.
Perry.
It's not wrong.
It didn't really hurt. I just don't like this idea, and this was your idea.